welcome back. This is Restored by Polish. I'm Krista.
I'm Jacqueline.
We try to talk about how polish helps us with our overall mental and physical well-being, which I think it does.
Yeah.
You know, it keeps you going. In fact, just before we sat down here, Jacqueline needed her nails were not all the same shape.
No, I went camping.
She went camping.
And I broke a few.
Wedding anniversary.
Yeah.
And so I said, come over here.
And she made them look pretty, so now we have to put stuff on them.
But what happened while we were
We
there?
chatted.
Yeah.
That was good.
So yeah, she needed some just girl time and some therapy, and we just sat there and chit-chatted, and yeah. So I do definitely think there's some definite purpose to doing your nails, especially when you're doing it with a friend. And just your mental health gets elevated, I think, when you're doing that. So for sure.
Absolutely.
All right. So in this video, it's going to be part 2 of my journey to my own polish, my polish creation. So the last video on this one, we saw me kind of get some few ingredients out, picked out what I wanted. I know that editing that video was a nightmare because I think we literally had like 16 clips or something that I had to montage together. So now I've worn it for a little bit, and it's still not.
And she wants to change it, of course.
It's just not quite what I want. So in this video, we're gonna be tweaking. We're gonna do a little tweaking.
It may or may not work.
Okay. Well, you guys will take the journey with us.
I don't know. She's trying to get like a brighter color. It might ruin it.
Well, we'll see. But the good news is if it does get ruined, we still have the base formula.
We have the original before we put any hollow in it. So we have the recipe. I found it.
Yes,
it was lost when she got here today.
Yes.
Couldn't figure out where I put it.
Yes.
But
thankfully we found it.
We found it.
Awesome. All right. Well, let's get the camera turned around and let's see what happens.
Okay. All right, Krista already spilled the neon stuff.
Okay, so this is where we left off. Okay, so we left off. We had these 2 versions. This was the original, which was just the flakies in the corally kind of base, and then we added some silver hollow glitter in there, which sort of changed it a little bit. You can see
made it a little lighter.
Made it a little bit lighter. I did a whole bunch of swatch photos. I'll insert those with what it looked like with and without, and I liked it. It was really pretty, but it's just not quite bright enough for me. I wanted it to pop a little bit more. So yes, here's the idea.
We're gonna put some of this in there.
Okay.
It may or may not work.
We're gonna find out how good this is. So all right, so she's now adding it to. Let's get there.
Yeah. I'm gonna add it.
Okay, and so she's gonna add it. We decided we want to, since I really do love this original version here, and this was the one we tweaked. So we did the same formula. We added the silver, and she's only going to change this one. We want to keep the original formula the same. So we're going to add
just a teeny.
Yeah, we're going to start because less is more, right? And then we'll see.
I need another towel.
We'll see what happens. So all right, we're going to pause. Let's mix it up, and we'll come back and see what that looks like. Okay, so
we're sitting here having an argument.
We're arguing
you
because
need to shake it.
Okay, let me shake it. So I like it. It definitely made it more pink, but I think I want it to be even a little bit more pink.
And I told her to swatch it.
And she wants me to swatch it first. So
because I think it's going to ruin the color integrity. Right. It's my opinion.
She's the maker, and I'm not. So.
I mean, it's pretty pink, Krista. I mean, I can go again, but you can't take away if we overdo it.
I know. I said that less is more, right?
Yep. And that might just be enough. I think it's going to totally change the feel of it if we add too much more.
You mean as far as the integrity of the formula?
No, just that it's not going to be even nearly the same color. You're going to lose the coral, and the pink is going to dominate.
Okay. All right. Well, then I'm going to let this dry because I need to do a second coat in order to really understand it. So let's do that.
Okay. All right. She put 2 coats on it. It's quite a bit brighter.
Yeah, I like it a lot better. And my feeling is,
here.
Yeah, that's the one. This is the original, and then that was the one with just a silver hollow. So this is the one we tweaked. Sorry, we were moving things around so we could compare. So do you feel like I need to pause here? Let me swatch it on my hands, and then we'll come back and see if I like it.
Yeah, because I think it's going to be like really bright pink if we put any more color in it.
Yeah.
And here's the original. You can see there's the original.
Here, let's put the bottles next to each other.
And you got a lot more pink going there.
It's more pink now.
Definitely.
Yeah. But you know what I think it does? I feel like with it being more pink, it actually, remember we put in the bright orange flakies that are in there, and I think you can see it better in the brighter pink. So because it's more of a contrast.
I do see what you're saying there.
Yeah. So let's do that. We'll pause again and let me swatch my hands with it, look at my fingernails, take some pics, and then we'll come back and make a final decision. Okay?
Yeah, because I think if we go more pink, it's just going to be pink.
It's definitely watermelon, juicy watermelon right now.
Yeah.
Versus coral. And I like that. Because watermelon to me really isn't like bubblegum pink. Watermelon is more like a ready orangey pink, you know.
For sure.
So, yeah. Okay. Thanks. Welcome back.
She did such a great job.
Thank you.
It's not a color that I would pick.
Yeah, that's true, because it's in the pink
It's
category.
pink.
Pinky coral,
It's
yeah.
kind of pink.
Exactly.
I like the first one better.
Yeah. And
The original.
you
The
never-
OG. I like the OG. I like the OG.
You're never going to be able to please everybody, right?
Right.
You know? But I know when I went and I wore both the first two, that something was still just not, it wasn't hitting exactly what I wanted.
What you wanted.
And so we did a little modification, and now I love it.
Yeah.
Like, so much that I think it's like the third time I've worn it. So
that's impressive.
Yeah,
she
I really
doesn't
like
usually
it.
wear them.
Yeah, I really like it.
I think I just kicked the camera. I'm sorry, people.
And I think you also have triggered my wanting to make more polish.
Oh, cool. I need help.
Like I was doing my purple eyeshadow this morning. I'm like, oh, I need to make a polish that matches this.
Oh, that would be fun.
Yes. So I don't know. So maybe this won't be the last time.
That's my favorite thing to do is like create new polishes.
Well, it's also kind of ruined it for me too, because now when I look at polishes, I'm like, oh, well, we can make that. Like we can make we probably have ingredients for that. So you sort of ruined it for me too.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But see, it's fun to make polish. You can make. We could make a crystalline.
There you go. That's right. The bling bling crystalline. Yeah, there you go.
What could we call that? We could call that
Princess Krista.
or 16-year-old Krista.
Yeah, something like that.
Sweet 16.
We'll have to brainstorm on that one to have my little collab with you.
Yeah.
You know,
they definitely don't.
When people do collabs, like when makers do collabs, they'll actually put it on the bottle. Like
I know. That's what I'm thinking.
Exactly.
That you need credit for these blingy things that are not in my.
Yes.
They're not
repertoire.
Yeah, exactly. I was thinking the exact word.
Your creative bank.
Well, I just don't go there because it's not what I like.
Not what you
and
like,
I think that people, makers, I mean, it's good for you to get me outside of my box because I like to stay in my box.
Yes, exactly.
Even though I'm creative.
So,
All right.
So let's take a look. It wasn't very much. We didn't tweak it that much, but I wanted you guys to look at it and look at some swatches. I think I even have some video of it. So let's turn the camera around and we'll take a look at this.
All right.
Okay. We're back. Yes, we're back.
And we disagree.
Yep, of course.
We're going to agree to disagree on this one.
Okay. So, all right. So we got the original on this one, and then we have the one that I'm also wearing on my finger here with the bright pink in there.
I did it the opposite on my fingers. Do you want my fingers in there too?
Yeah, so I also had it swatched on Jacqueline's nails here, and she doesn't like the bright pink, but I love the bright pink.
I like this one better.
Yeah, but I do see what you're saying. Tell them why you like it better.
Because you can see all the flakes.
There's a little, because it doesn't,
more transparent.
It's a little, it's more, because I think because of the hollow and the pigment, the neon pigment definitely covered up a little bit, but I do like the brightness of that pink, so.
They both have their
merits. I think they're both beautiful. I just feel like for my skin tone, adding the pink just made it pop just a little bit more. I just think it looks better on me. So, all right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to insert my swatch pics of the new tweaked version of it and some video. And then why don't you guys let us know? Please comment below. What do you like? What do you think we should do? Should we offer both of them? Should one of them be a PPU polish? What should we do with these polishes? Please let us know. Thank you so much for joining us today. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye.
Bye.